What's up, everybody? It's Coach here, and I am looking at the February 2024 Vault. Yeah, this is going to be my Vault Roundup. I've been a Vault subscriber since the beginning, and I'm going to go over some of the cool stuff that's coming out in February, give you my take on it. So here's an overview of what it is, and I'm liking what I see. All right, so far it hasn't disappointed yet, but let's take an in-depth look. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here. We're going to hit these. All right, first things first, something brand new from Mantic. Look at these bases, custom bases here. Be great with Firefight and Dead Zone. Very sci-fi-ish, I guess, for the nameless that are here, but I'm liking this because I could just print these up. Although I do love the Mantic base, turning them over, put a magnet underneath. These new bases are really cool. Printing them up in resin. I think you could do it probably in FDM, but I think to get the crisp details and everything you see there, you'd have to do it in resin, on your resin printers. So I really do love these big ones here. Okay, sorry. I love these big ones here. These little guys here, probably your 25 mil. Here's your your Peacekeeper bases, and then for the big Griblies right there. So let's move on. So now we're looking here at the Nameless. I remember waiting to get the Nameless because they were the newest faction. They got a bunch of new stuff and whatnot. But, just the Nameless are, is a really good faction. And the problem is that if you want to take a lot of them, you'd have to buy a lot of the packs. But right now, here we go. We could print these babies up in resin. So right here, we got the Bathomite with all the different cannons and whatnot. What I did with my original ones, I put a magnet in both, and I was able to switch out all the weapons. You cut this little piece off right here, and you can get through the weapon. So I dig that. So the Bathomite. And next, let's go with the Ferromite here. All right, he's looking great. It almost looks like a Ferromite Prime, but you can use them as a regular Ferromite. These were a little hard to come by. They were hard to come by if you want to run a bunch of these because they're pretty good in Dead Zone. But now you got it here. Loving the details, loving everything. Now, all right. On the list, it says it's Tentaculus, but that is not the that is not the name of this model. I don't know unless it's changed, but it's the Psychotroid. That's what. I had to double and triple check. I thought I was going a little crazy, but yeah, this is a great leader. This is my favorite sculpt in the Nameless. Out of all of them, this is my favorite right here. All right, now we're looking here. Now we're getting into something. This is the Blight. All right, he's a leader, and very good in Dead Zone. Awesome sculpt. Like I said before, the Nameless, great sculpts when they came out. All right, the Terra. Not too crazy about the model itself, but this is a Star Saga guy, and I have one from Star Saga, but now I think running 2 or 3 Terras might not be a terrible thing here. So, looking forward to that. All right, but although if you look, crisp details and whatnot, like to get in resin. The other one was in the bendy plastic, one-piece bendy plastic, and now we can really get a nice resin, maybe get a few more details out of it. All right, so we're looking here at the Salamander fleet. Now, I'm a big fan of Armada. I'm loving it, and I'm loving the fact that we just kind of got into the game. It's going to be about a year ago now. We've been playing. It's wow, time flies. We've been playing Armada for a year, and right now, we, myself and some of the Family Gamers crew, we bought one of each faction, but now that these are coming out, we have new factions. So let's look at the Salamander. This is the Herald, and double sailed here. I really like these guys. I am not a Kings of War player, although that might change in the near future. But looking at this is kind of like a Chinese junk, and it gives you that Chinese, maybe Japanese, feudal Japan, feudal China feel to it, which is what I'm all about. Anything samurai, anything in that feudal time period really is something I enjoy. So I'm looking at this. The ship looks awesome. I can't wait to get this in February, print it up, paint it. I'm just really looking forward to it. So now let's look the next. Now, forgive me if I say this right. So it's the J-Koruk. Another 2 sailed ship, looking pretty awesome here. All right, here is the Salamander Komodo. All right, a Komodo dragon from the island of Komodo, and you know, this looks like the indirect gunship. Okay, I don't know much about the salamanders, although once I print these and paint these, then I want to play them. Then you start doing a deep dive into it. So it's looking pretty great there. I really like this stuff. And the next one is the Salamander Tyrant. So it looks like we have some kind of maybe a mirror drum here, something cool. Like I said, I got to look into this. I haven't even unboxed looking at the lore of these guys, but I'm really digging. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to the printing of these and getting these guys on the table. Now here we got some upgrades to Kings of War, and like I said, admittedly not a Kings of War player, but you know, let's give these models their due. They're pretty awesome looking. These look like some upgrades. So these are the Salamander Ceremonial Guard upgrade. So I guess you put these on top of the Salamanders. Love this detail here. I'm really, man, oh man, they don't make it easy to play another game, do they? So next here, what are these guys? These are the Salamander Rhinoceroses. So basically, you have salamanders on top of rhinoceros. Oh my God, this looks fantastic. Look at these chunky boys right here. Oh, I might just print these up just to have. I think I'll just start printing Kings of War stuff, so then when we make the jump, I'll just jump right into it and say, oh, I got a bunch of these models here. Salamander Tyrants. Okay, looking awesome. Oh man, a bunch of giant lizards. I'm in, man. A bunch of samurai lizards, samurai warrior, feudal warrior lizards with magic. Sign me up. Next we have the Salamander Unblooded upgrade. So I guess this is part of the lore. They look like they got some kind of push knives here, or you know, hand fist, kind of a makeshift, you know, grab it blades. Yeah, I could see this. This looks pretty awesome. I guess this upgrade you put on your salamanders, making them different units. So really looks awesome. So here we are back. Let's go back to the main thing here. So you're getting all this month for February. February looks like an awesome month. Sci-fi. So look, if you're looking here for me, sci-fi, all of this, right? All of this, and then here for Armada, and then Kings of War. So I really got to hand it to Mantic. You got your sci-fi in here, sci-fi bases. Then you got Fantasy Armada, and then for Kings of War or Ambush. I think with the last few months, with the Vault, we'd probably be able to run a little bit of Ambush, you know, and the rules free. So maybe we have to check that out. But yeah, looking forward to February. Let me know what you think. Are you going to get this? I know there's some Vault guys out there who've been printing. I know in our Discord we've been talking about this. But let me know what you think. What do you think about this? I think this is a fantastic thing. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I would play Kings of War, but now I have all these files, and hey, it kind of motivates me to print them up and play Kings of War. Maybe I actually just play Ambush, you know, playing a lot of skirmish games. So this might be it. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you sticking with me. I'm going to try to do this once a month, you know, when it comes out, just to make it happen. And you know, we'll do a quick rundown and we could talk about it. All right. But like I said, guys, appreciate it staying here. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, help us out, and click the link. We have a link tree, and it'll tell you all our socials. And thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.